study led by the University of Washington's International Clinical Research Center was the largest study to date, looking at the effectiveness of a new HIV prevention strategy called pre-exposure prophylaxis. Pre-exposure prophylaxis, or PrEP studies, are based on the premise that if medications are in the bloodstream when someone is exposed to HIV, then the virus would not be able to establish itself and infect the person. In the Partners PrEP study, 4,758 discordant couples where one partner had HIV and the other did not participated in the study. One group was given a daily pill containing anti-retroviral medication, tenofovir. The other group was given a combination pill of tenofovir and emtricitabine, also known as Truvada, while the last group was taking a pill that did not contain any medication in it, referred to as placebo. In Uganda, the trials were conducted in Kampala, Kabohe, Jinja, Mbale and Tororo. The sites in Kenya were in Eldoret, Kisumu, Nairobi and Thika. For 2 years, the participants, who were all negative at the start of the study but living with HIV-positive partners, took a single pill a day, and the results have been exciting. The study showed that those who were taking tenofovir had an average of 62% fewer infections, while those on the Truvada combination had 73% fewer HIV infections than those who were on the placebo.
These are landmark findings that really tell us that we are beginning to turn the tide on this epidemic, particularly if we are in a position to be able to roll out these interventions as they are proven to work.
Due to the strong HIV prevention effects seen, an independent team of experts recommended that the study results be made public and the placebo arm be discontinued. This means that our trial participants will continue with the pill, and the group that was on placebo has also started taking the active drugs. But while these drugs are available on the market in Uganda, researchers say people cannot start using them for prevention until more consultation is done.
We do not have a framework for taking those pills as part of prevention outside of research settings. It would be disastrous for someone who has an unknown HIV status but perceives themselves to be at a high risk of HIV acquisition to take a pill. What we need is to get to a level where national guidance has been developed on how to use those pills, how to appropriately monitor.
In addition to calling for more investment in the provision of ARVs, such prevention approaches will require that people regularly test themselves for HIV. An earlier study also conducted among discordant couples had also been very successful in showing that if the HIV-positive partner is started on ARVs early enough, they would substantially reduce the risk of HIV transmission by 96%. Another study where women were applying a gel containing ARVs before sexual intercourse also showed a good measure of protection against HIV. Research has also shown that male medical circumcision can reduce the risk of HIV infection by up to 60%. Researchers say all these breakthroughs only widen the HIV preventive options needed to fight HIV and AIDS.
We are not likely to have any single intervention that we can say protects 100%. When we have interventions that work, we must be able to access them to the most at-risk population.
HIV discordant couples are in urgent need of prevention strategies, especially in sub-Saharan Africa, where a large number of new infections occur among serodiscordant couples. In Uganda, about 60% of new HIV infections occur in discordant couples, and over 350 people in Uganda are infected with the virus every day. The promising results of PrEP and treatment for prevention trials show that researchers are on the right path to ending AIDS. But these new prevention technologies still need to be combined with the traditional methods of prevention, such as abstinence, being faithful, and using condoms. Anna Tkunda, NTV.